What's up, y'all? Just messing around trying to get some stuff figured out here. Hopefully everything's all right. Looks good, sounds good. Maybe it doesn't sound good, but hopefully it looks good. All right. Audio's good. Check, check, check. All right. Start at the top. Projectiles are sharp. What's up? A little horse from the live last night. Man, that's crazy. Move some of these around a wee little bit. A wee little bit. Come on. Come on. Get centered. Yeah. All right. Might be about the closest we're going to get. Trying to fit everybody's the support group. Kelly, Rick, Help with Gadgets. Fit everybody's stuff in the screen there. Anyway, what's up, y'all? How's it going? Projectiles are sharp. First one in saying hey to everybody. Channel member, too. That's awesome. Donnie. Donald. Good morning, Donald. Bless Nas. How's it going? Donzo. What is this? It's encouraging me to make Super Chat a goal. No, I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. What's up, Ron Crow? Hey, man. What's up, hey, man? How's it going, buddy? Projectiles are sharp. Dana. I'll start at the top, work my way down. MoPatty EDC, how you doing this morning, young lady? Brand new American. Clint Crosby. Mr. Ron Crow. The soothing voice of reason in the house. Ron Crow doing a live later today. BNA. Hey, man. Let's see. Let's unsub for every minute late. Ha ha ha. Joke's on you. I wasn't late. Yeah. BNA. Now you got to get me another sub for every minute I was on time. What's good, y'all? Too many ats, says Donnie. Bradford Mitchell. Hold on. What's up, Matt Maurer? How's it going? Bradford Mitchell, member for 8 months. When is that sweet 80-20 coming in? That's it on the table, buddy. Homer Feltus. The great Homer Feltus. Get the stickers. I have not gotten the crow stickers yet, Ron. I don't know what's up with it. Still missing the crow stickers. B Shady 22. What's up, B Shady? But let's see. Bradford Mitchell. That is the 80-20S on the table right there. As compared to the 20.5. Dun dun dun. See if I can get that. But yeah, definitely definitely a decent amount larger, all right, than the 20.5. 80-20S. It's all USA made. This one in particular is in S90V. Let me get my music going here. How many we got? 20? Showing 20 in here. Where is the... See, when I put giveaway in the title, if I put giveaway in the title, members giveaway got a few, it seemed like a few more extra people in here on average last week. But the giveaway thing kind of draws a lot of people, and you guys are the heart of the show, for real. I didn't put giveaway in the title, not doing one today. Appreciate y'all hanging out. I ended up doing where's Gans at? Gans in here? Might not be up yet. All over the place this morning. Sorry, guys. But yeah, that's the 8020S. The new one. What's up, Chef Rocky? Robert Dallin, how's it going, man? Is this thing even on? Can you guys hear the music? Barely. Let's see if I can. I don't want it to be like blaringly loud. I just want it to kind of be a little background music there, maybe. Just so you don't hear me too much, says Jim Cox. All right, Jim. Trust your judgment, Jim. Turn it down a little bit there. Turn it down for Jim Cox. He's banging on the floor with his broom right now. You damn kids and your damn music and your damn EDMs. What's up, Dana? No giveaway. I'm out of here. See ya. Rick Sniz. What's up, Rick? Rick, you wasn't lying, man. It is hard to find scales for the 8020. I mean, you can find them, but mainly original goat, right? I was looking around trying to find some scales for this thing yesterday, just out of curiosity. What's up, Thomas? Help with gadgets. Guess Tommy's not coming on. He's probably busy. I was actually going to message you the link this morning, but I woke up running late and did not do that. But I also don't think I received an Instagram message from you, sir, asking for the link. So I don't think Thomas wanted to make an appearance this morning. Probably doing some stuff around the house or something, but I can in a bit. All right, I'll go ahead and send you that right now, Tommy. Let's see. It's gonna take me just a second to figure this thing out. I don't know if have I had anybody on since I started doing EvMux? I can't remember. Let's see. How do I share? I might not be able to share it while it's live. Let's see. Sign in. Watch me end up. Watch me end up closing it out or something. Let's see. Share. I don't know. We might have to do it next week, Tommy. Can't figure out how to do it. I'm in the studio right now on my phone, but not letting me collaborators maybe invite collaborate. No, because that's just the EvMux thing. Damn it. I'll figure it out. We'll do it next week if you're down for that, Sir Thomas. Kathleen Smith, I'm missing all kinds of chats. How's it going, Kathleen Smith? Good morning. Leon Natoyer? Natoyer? Is that, did I say that right? Sure I didn't. Good morning. Tommy and Rick, two of my favorite laid-back YouTubers. Well, what the hell, Dana? Got the, where's that sound bite I got just for such an occasion?
Mi scusi.
There it is.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
I'm still playing around with these stupid sound effects here. Rock scale tie 80-20 scales are nice. Let's go look at those. We're going to look at those in just a second. Bradford, those are skinnier than factory and allow pivots to protrude. Yeah, that's one of the things about the, if you just search like 80/20 scales, it'll pop up with a bunch of options on there, but you get to looking into it. It's like, well, some of them are 20.5, some of them are for only this type of pivot or that type of pivot. More coffee stack. Tommy, we'll figure out the Evmux thing, and that'd be good because next week I can just do like I can make a thumbnail and all that good stuff. Gans, man, Gans is up in here. I was gonna pin Gans. Can somebody put Gans's channel in the chat? I was gonna pin Gans in the chat. I was gonna try to give him some, see if I could get Gans some more subscribers a day. Maybe, possibly. He'll probably lose subscribers. We'll be endorsing him, but you know, it is what it is. Robert Dow, I'm heading home today after a week at the GS. Got a pile of knives to unbox. That's awesome, man. Good morning, everybody. Yes, I need new scale for the 20.5. What's up, Christian Bureau? How's it going? Yeah, there are like a lot more options available for the 20.5. 100%. Gans, all right. Let's see. I'm gonna pin Gans to the top of the chat there. No homo. Bradford, yeah, they fit good on 20.5. I just don't think I want the pivot sticking out on my 20. I hope they make some thicker versions eventually. There's Gans EDC. Y'all go check him out, man. If you're not subscribed, trying to get Gans. It would be cool to get Gans over the hump right there. 1500. Let's see, what's he at right now? 1.44. Is he? Yeah, 1.44. Definitely don't have enough people, and maybe I can get you an extra subscriber or two, Gans. But I don't have enough people in here. If I threw out a giveaway or something, threw it in the title, who knows, you know? But yeah. Anybody that's in here would like to subscribe to Gans, go check him out. Got 3 nice packages, maybe 4 for his 1500. There you go, man. You guys want a giveaway? Gans is doing a giveaway for his 1500. If he can get up to 1500, is it 1440 something? What's up, Kelly? How's it going? Kelly's Mishmash. Got some at Kelly's monkey fist. One of Kelly's monkey fists right here on the table. These things are pretty cool, man. Got some definite knot tying ability right there, much more than myself. 100% on that. If I made a monkey fist, I would probably get it all elaborate and maybe even half-ass good looking, and I'd go to twist it or flip it around and the damn ball bearing would fly out and knock my window out.
Mi scusi.
Mo Patty EDC saying good morning to Kelly. B&8, I say good morning to you. Give away the spider co at the bottom right. I'm probably not going to do that. That's not a spider co. I think you know that. That is the Blessed Knives Predator. My one and only custom knife. Made by none other than Donzo. Blessed Knives. He's in the chat right now. Probably hanging out, warming up, pantless in his shop, doing some work. That damn pervert. Pretty awesome knife. About to not be the only one though. I think Paul Mills is nearing completion. Matt Mauer, what kind of Demco is that? With the Tonto? That's the Medford. Is that the one you're talking about, Matt? That's a Medford Genesis T. Rick says that's a nice looking Spyderco. I know, right? Looks probably the best damn looking Spyderco I've ever seen, really. Someone please remind me to resubscribe to TKE and Gans before the end of the stream. All right, Ron. All right, Ron. I see what we're going down here. Can you remind everybody when your live is today, and also me by putting it in the chat there, Ron? I would love to make 100% sure that I show up for that and show some equal amounts of support to you, sir. I want that bliss. What's up, Knife Nut 69? How's it going, man? Busy working, so I'll be listening in. Well, appreciate you being here, hanging out. 100%, man. Lurking counts too. Too lazy to type names on the phone, but hello to everyone I miss. So kind of like a half effort kind of hello there from Jim Cox, as it seems, and we'll take it. You know, we'll take it. Sharpened this one up last night. I was able to actually maintain the Tonto on it. I was very proud of myself for that. So it's not a drop point. It's still a Tonto, so that's good. Spanto. Would it become a Spanto? Mr. Eddie says Spanto. But that is the Medford Genesis T. It blends in well with the others. Yeah, it does. But Riggs knows it's not a Spyderco, so he was giving a little tease there. I think he was giving a little heat, a little sass from Rick first thing in the morning. Must be spicy up there in Minnesota. Up there in Minnesota, eh? Titanium Arcade, yeah, that is. Hold on, I'm gonna wipe this. Wipe that off. We'll show it here. That is the DVD was talking about the Flytanium garage sale in his live last week, and I used his discount code for this one. I forgot. I think it's EDC. It's got something like EDC for DVD or something like that. DVD 10 or whatever, 10% off. So shout out to EDC with DVD for bringing that to my attention. And everybody's, you know, a good deal on these last week. These were $100. The Flytanium Arcade. I forgot how much do they usually run? Like how much they retail for? More than that. So pretty solid. Let's see, who am I? Somebody just did Ginger Fisher, 7 months. Where's my Cracker Jack clicker, man? Appreciate you being a member for 7 months, Ginger Fisher. What's up, William Hornbustel? How's it going, man? Good morning. Good morning. Gon says, is that the giveaway knife? I want to see your giveaway knives, Gon. Where's Gans' giveaway knives? Put your giveaway knives in the Discord, Gans, in the pocket check. I'll show them here in just a second. Let's see. I'm gonna go to my YouTubes. Go to subscriptions. Let's see here. Gans EDC. There he is. What the hell is going on here? Gans, is it? Do you collect action figures or what is that? I gotta be on the wrong damn YouTube. I'm leaving that up. I'll pull that up in just a second. I think I got the wrong thing going on there, but that's kind of funny. We'll pull that out. That might be the right thing. Pretty cool looking little deal. There's Crow's Blade and Woodworks. Y'all go check him out, man. Ron Crow. Still don't have any pockets, so just the neck knife. Uh-oh. William Hornbustel. William's running around the house naked. I carried, let's see, I unboxed this thing. When did I unbox this thing? Thursday evening. Actually, whenever I get off of the live, I got to upload the unboxing video, so that should be out probably today. I think I'm going to do dual unboxing videos. So I unboxed this, and then I unboxed the arcade Thursday evening. Both of them are pretty badass knives, but this 8020S is, this thing's crazy. This thing is nuts. Carried it yesterday. All day. Very much enjoyed it. Ron's crap, it's today. Ron's already hitting the sauce, man. I'm telling you, y'all make fun of me, but you got to keep your eye on Ron. Oh, somebody was asking for an Austin Powers soundbite, so I uploaded one of those this week.
How about new? Mi scusi.
Here's a good one.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
Can't even hear that one though. It's not really that loud.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
I don't know. Can you guys hear that? Playing around with the emojis.
Check out the big brain on bread.
It ain't got no gas in it.
All right. I'm a kid. I'm sorry. Ron says, crap, it's today. Rutro, Ron's hitting the sauce. Matt, Mauer, Kelly, and Ron's stream because it says today on it. How's the texturing on the Demco on the pockets? Not too bad. Could be better, you know. I think the texturing is, it's a little bit different than yours, Rick, because yours is what, pill ply texturing kind of on that G10, and this is, I don't know, diamond. So it's a lot. It's better than Grivery. I'd say that for sure. 100% better than, I mean, it definitely feels better than Grivery, but as far as being rough on the pockets, it is a little rough on the pockets, but it's not terrible by any means. I mean, I've got other knives where the texturing's a lot worse, for sure. Highly recommend getting dressed before playing with knives. That is probably a good idea, I would say. J1 Doobie, what's up, man? Sent you 3 knives I got so far for my giveaway on Instagram. My Discord is being stupid. We'll go check them out in a minute. Gans, whenever I show that Discord pocket check. 36 folks up in here right now, man. If any of y'all aren't subscribed, go check out Mr. Gans. He's pinned up at the top of the chat. Awesome, awesome young man. He's an awesome young man.
How about new?
Celebrating 500 subs from Ron Crow today at 2. They're giving away 5 knives, Jimmy Crow modded, and a bonus mystery giveaway. There you go. Hell yeah. Y'all check out Ron Crow, man, today at, I had to do the math. Oh, no, there it is. 4 Central. I just saw the 2 Pacific time and I was like, oh, man. Out comes my public school education skills, math skills. Robert Willoughby, what's up, brother? No rush, says Gans. This thing's got some, you know what's a little different, Rick, that I noticed on the 8020 is yours. Yours has more of that metallic sound when it shuts, right? So you could hear this, maybe, if I would quit yakking, you could probably hear it on the arcade, right? And this is a real nerd type of thing because none of this shit matters, but on this arcade, if you listen, you can hear like a One thing that I noticed about this one is it tends to lock stick, which is weird for a short lock. But I mean, I call it lock stick, right? Whenever I open it up, sometimes that does not want to pull back. And I don't mean like it's a little small amount, like harder to pull back than normal. I mean, it's like you got to go like that, you know, on something. But I mean, 99% of the time, it's fine. So I don't know. Maybe I have to sand down, take it apart, sand down the face a little bit, or maybe it just needs to be, you know, lovingly fidgeted with. Who knows? Stacy's going live with BLADEWALKER today. Says Henry G. What's up, gentlemen of honor? How's it going, man? Glad to have you in here, man. Hasn't done it yet. I'm trying to get it to do it. It hasn't done it since. Damn it. It's probably not going to do it on, you know, y'all know how it goes. It's probably not going to do it on camera, I would imagine. I need to get some more gunny glide. I don't know. Let's see where I can get some from, I guess. Is the guy like sick or something happened to him or something like that? Do they still sell it? I think I have like half a drop left, maybe. But this is some pretty good stuff. I mean, I've got KPL and I've got like 10 weight nano oil. I've got KPL heavy. I got other stuff I can use, but I really like that gunny glide. Not gonna waste the last drop of gunny glide on the arcade. Not that the arcade's not a great knife, but you know, save that for something special. Still not doing it. Maybe if I actuate it like hard as hell. No? Hey, there we go. All right, see, now it's doing it. All right, here we go. Took me a minute. Had to really try, but check it out. Huh? It did do it. So if I pull really hard, that it'll come off. Like, see, now it's. So I'm wondering, and Atomic would probably know better than me. It almost seems like that, whatever you call that, that's in the slide in the short lot there, is maybe has like maybe a smidge more metal or something on it, and it's causing it to not want to disengage. I don't know. I know that's by no means a technical term for it. Like if a knife company releases a statement saying what the problem is, I'm sure the words aren't going to involve smidge more metal. But I think, you know, that it's engaged in, the spring's engaged in going forward, shoving that little bar into the notch of the blade, and locking it out. But I think maybe there's maybe like a little burr or something in there. I don't know. User error? I don't think so, Rick. I mean, look, there it is again, right there. All right. See? And I mean, I know you guys can hear that, right? It's almost like it didn't want to. And now it's fine. Fine again. Fine again. Weird. A little bit of blade play, but not really. You know, I can explain the blade play with the fact that I've probably opened and closed this thing at least 500 times since Thursday, probably more than that. But yeah, I don't know. Put some Sharpie where the metal spots hit. It should help. All right, I'll have to try that. Gabe, let's see. I think I got a Sharpie right there. Let's see. Sharpie dot right there. Silver Sharpie. Yeah. Too late. Use the blue one. Oh, there it is again. And now it's fine. I don't know. I'll probably take it apart. I'll end up disassembling it and seeing what's up in there, I guess. Just ordered the Fenrir crossbar lock and stars and stripes G10. Hell yeah, there you go, Lanyard Man. What's up, by the way, Mr. Weigel? Mr. Stephen Weigel. Got a nice little amount of Slick 'em All from Ryan Crowin. Worked good. Yeah, that Slick 'em All some good stuff. Weird though. I don't know why it's doing that. The other arcade that I had, that Mr. Eddie sent me to try, I think it was like last year. That one was fine. I had absolutely no issues with the lockup on that one. This one's being kind of wonky. I don't know. Not like consistently wonky either. So there it is again. Over tighten that pivot a little bit. Just did it 5 times right there, no issues. Crazy. All right. I'm getting sidetracked, y'all. I'm sorry. Slick 'em All or KPL better for bearings? I don't know. Not sure about that. They say not to put stuff on washers because the washers, like the phosphor bronze, like create their own oil. I've heard that. Y'all heard that? Gabe says Slick 'em All is better for washers. I recommend nano oil for bearings. Gentleman of honor, peace, Robin. Weldon Carey, what's up, Weld? How's it going, man? Weldon Carey's got like a bazillion subscribers now. He's way up there. Doing really well. Okay, I really need to get off here and take the load of donations down to be donated. You guys have a wonderful day. All right, Kelly. We'll see you later, Mrs. White. Kelly White. Y'all go check her out, man. She's got some cool stuff. Some of her stuff's on the table right here. Kelly's Paracord. Got her sticker right there. Pretty funny, pretty cool sticker, I think. Kelly's Paracord does the monkey fist. And she's linked in all of my videos, actually. All the under my affiliate links and all that stuff. It always have Kelly's Mishmash, her Etsy store, eBay store. Try to link all that stuff in the description on all my videos. Dana, And Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar's in here. What's up, Brown Sugar? How's it going? I didn't see you come in. J1 Doobie. Sharpie trick I learned because it's Brian Winters in the Factor. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna have to I'll have to look into that a little more when I get a silver Sharpie. That blue kind of shows off, but I mean, it's like I said, it's not consistent. I just think it's it just sticks for some reason, you know. Absolutely no issues with that on the 8020S. I mean, if I had that issue on here, I would have sent it back for real. I mean, this is a $450 knife, you know. But not to say that the arcade's not expensive. I mean, it's $100 on the discount for the knife. All right. So, I mean, that's still a pretty pricey knife. Still something, you know, you don't want lock stick on. Short lock stick. Shark stick. Definitely. I mean, it feels like it's locked out solid. Illuminati Ninja, 10 months. Why am I upright, meow? The gift giving ninja, man. Where's my clicker at? Illuminati, 10 months. Appreciate you being a member for 10 months, Blue. Thank you very, very much, sir. Hope you guys are recovering and doing well. Blue and Twisted Assist from that terrible tornado. I can't even imagine, man. That's a lot for sure to deal with, 100%. So hopefully you guys are doing well, doing a little better. Slick 'em All is designed for use on washers of Spyderco knives by OCD for EDC. I like the thing of lube they give out with CRK. Yeah. I put the Slick 'em All on the washers on my Mannix too, and that thing works awesome. OCD for EDCs. Molly and Justin, they're pretty cool. I've never met them. I was going to meet them at Blade Show. I was hoping to meet them at Blade Show and say hey and everything, but they do some pretty cool lives on Sunday afternoons. Pretty cool people. And of course, they got Slick 'em All, and they've got somebody wants to link their store. As a matter of fact, down in the chat, you can for sure. What's the other thing called? Damn it, the compression lock thing. Son of a CME. Is it the CME? Yeah, it's the CME for EDC, I think. Illuminati 5 memberships, dude. What the hell, man? Where is the clicker? Where's the clicker? Weldon Carry, Eagle Scout EDC, Snail Trail Dale, SC Knife Monkey, and the Florida Man. All right. Make sure y'all thank Illuminati Ninja for the gifted memberships, man. How the hell do I? No, don't put them in timeout. I don't want to put them in timeout. Son of a bitch. What's wrong with this? Alright. My shit together, y'all. I'm sorry. Alright, there's Illuminati Ninja's channel. Go check him and Twisted Sis out. Awesome people. And whoever received the memberships, Florida Man, SC Knife Monkey, Snail Trail Dale, Eagle Scout, and Weldon Carry. Make sure y'all thank Blue if you haven't already. Lanyard Man, 12 months, a year. Not sure what my return on investment is. Well, it's about to be 2 Hermans, a Ridgeback, 2 Hermans, a Ridgeback, and 2 Benchmades, Lanyard Man. I'll stick them in the mail on Monday, hopefully. That's what I'm going for. You'll have your babies back there. I know you've been missing those Hermans for sure. Very generous of you to send them out, let people check them out. I know you're ready for them back. Homer Feltus, Bluetooth blades. Catching up with chat is fun. Oh, there's a new car code. Y'all seen the new car code emoji? I guess so, right? Hopefully y'all enjoying that. Letting Parker roam the chat. CMEs, says Gabe Harlan. I appreciate the help with that, Gabe Harlan. Says CMEs. Well, if it isn't the Colin's Rim, what's up, 1931? Tactical Terry in the house. 1931 Leather Works. How's it going, buddy? How you doing today, young man? Man, got 36 people in here and 34 likes. You guys are awesome, man. I appreciate all that. Appreciate y'all smashing. What does DVD say? Smash that like button, homie. I love making fun of DVD, just like DVD likes making fun of me. And it's fun when you got somebody on the other end that's a good sport about it, just like Ryan Crow. I mean, he might drink a lot of scotch and fall into his audio button every now and then and unplug the mic. But Ryan is an awesome dude and has an awesome live stream. Need a Medford of my own sometime when it's right. I'll get one there. So damn beautiful and built like a tank. Love yours, TK. Appreciate that, projectiles. I got two of them. Two Medfords now. That is the Slim Midi, and that is the Genesis T. I spent an hour and a half, 2 hours sharpening last night. It can slice paper with the primary edge, but that secondary still needs some work. But good Lord, look at the bevel I put on it. All right. It'll show it. Let me put the Slim Midi down. I mean, that's crazy. That's a high ass angle, right? It's only 18 and a half degrees. What I ended up going with. But I mean, it's such thick ass blade stock. You know? Plus, when I got it, it was like duller than a butter knife. I think I have butter knives that in my cabinet that are in my kitchen that are sharper than the Genesis was when I got it. But pretty wicked little knife, man. It really is a little conker. Can't wait to put together this 15V military too. When everything shows up, Sprint Run has stonewash blades. Hell yeah, man, that's awesome. Would love to have it. I might actually stonewash my that S90V military 2 I got, Gabe. But what kind of setup you getting, buddy? Illuminati Ninja, Lincoln, Tactical Terry, and MadYocco right there. Got a MadYocco Hank sitting right there on the table. And where is Terry? All this is populated this morning. There's Tactical Terry sticker, 1931 Leatherworks. 1931 Leatherworks, right there. The Hank is made by MadYocco. Pretty cool Hank, man. Does a great job. You can check out the leatherwares from Tactical Terry, and the Hanks from MadYocco on that website. The blue just listed right there, double wide EDC. Slim Midi is my favorite of all time. I tried to catch the sharpening live, but I passed out on the couch last night early as far. Yeah, it happens. Yeah. Well, you definitely missed. You missed a lot, man. You missed me sitting here, probably doing maybe a wee little bit drinking, maybe, and cussing, and yeah, a lot of grinding with that with those Venice that 1931 sent me. I'm definitely glad that I got those from him. I don't know if I would have had to have gone down to like the 50 grit KME beast or something to reprofile this thing. If not, so yeah, But I'm happy with how it turns out. The edge, I think, looks pretty good. Pretty shiny, as it were. Mirror edge. Not a mirror, not a full-on mirror edge, actually. But pretty glossy looking mirror edge, right? All right, guys? No? All right. But yeah. Whew, that was some work. That was a decent amount of work to sharpen that thing. Sure was. It sure was. That edge looks beautiful now. Well, thank you, projectile. I usually just hear negative comments about my edges. Well, I appreciate that.
Check out the big brain on Brad.
Need that Mind of Milton sticker. I need some more Mind of Milton stickers too, man. Me too. What's up, Bradford Mitchell? I say hey to you. Hello there, sir. Hey guys, are there some Spidey Subvert owners here? Says Leon. The Subvert looks pretty cool. It really, I've come close to getting that one a couple of times. I have some scales of one of the back spacers that has the built-in lanyard tube from Rock Scale Design. Nice. Rock Scale makes good-looking stuff, man. Yeah, the iron's a good one. I like it. I like it a lot. This one's Tommy's. Helpful Gadgets on loan to me. Pretty cool knife. Pretty cool. Still got to do a video on this one. Probably, and I was saying this in my live last night, but I'm probably going to end up doing like a kind of like a showdown, like the little showdown series that I do with the ire and the Strix. There's a lot of differences, but there's also a lot of similarities between the two, I think. I don't know why, but I think it'd be pretty cool to do. Not a common comparison video, that's for damn sure. It might get like 6.5 views or something, but who knows. I think it'll be pretty cool to do a disassembly video. There you go, Dana. All right, let's disassemble the ire, I guess. 50 grit on the ire. All right, yeah. Oh yeah, Tommy was messing with me about the Umnenzon in his live on Tuesday. I forgot about it. Thanks for reminding me, guys. So what are we doing to the ire today? Let's see. Man, you guys are so awesome for reminding me of that. What are we doing with the ire? Thumb studs don't really need to be there, do they? I don't think it's got enough jimping. I mean, maybe we could put some extra jimping going all the way down. That'd be pretty cool. Tommy would probably like that. For free, of course. You know, I'm not going to charge for my services. Do a disassembly video. Hey, TK, hope you're doing good. You too, Roger Baker, man. What's up? Another channel member. TC Blades in the house. What's up, TC Blades? How's it going, buddy? Tommy says, I still have the Zahn, Strider, and Hinder. Just saying. I know, buddy. I know. Calm down, Tommy. Put down the Dremel. What's up, Nick? Since your giveaway win yesterday, buddy.
Mi scusi.
Gotta go. Hope you have a great day, everyone. You too, Leon. Man, thanks for hanging out, buddy. Appreciate that. Mutually assured disassembly. I don't know. I think Tommy's got more to lose than I do on that. Tommy does pretty good disassemblies. Me, on the other hand, might be missing a bearing when it comes back. I know, right? Well, I mean, Tommy's still got a whole small batch USA made collection of mine, so, you know, I definitely got some to lose. What's up there, Joe Isabella? Good seeing you, man. How you doing? There's Help with Gadgets link. Y'all want to go check him out? I think he's going to be on next week, next Saturday, right, Tommy? Right? Maybe. I plan on having a special guest co-host Help with Gadgets on next week. It'll give me time to do the thumbnail and figure out how to invite with Evmuck and everything. You should be getting that giveaway when, I don't know, I would think Tuesday, maybe, Nick. Solid dive, man. Mini Paragon's a good one. Discord. Yep, we'll go move to the Discord pocket. Actually, I got, let's see. I've got Gonzo sent an attachment. Tommy says, check your Instagram, mister. Oh, in the bottom left-hand corner. I'm gonna mess with that. We'll do it next week, Tommy. Get time to make a thumbnail and stuff. All right, Gans EDC. Let's see. Ooh, let me see how I can share this. Gans sent me, yeah, Gans messaged me a link to his Instagram post. As a matter of fact, we'll just go to Gans' Instagram. I think he's got it up in the post. There we go. And we're going to go over here and share the screen. Gotta get some stuff done. Be back later. All right, Dana. MG 8020S. You just got the giveaway. You're sending me the 8020 rig. Hell yeah! Weldon Carey's doing a 7K giveaway tonight at 7:30 Central Time. Weldon Carey. Tommy's got my Zon, my Hinder, my Strider, my Phoenix, my Mordax, and my AD10 that he forgot about. Yeah, Tommy's got more to give away than I do from Tommy, so mutually assured giveaway destruction going on there.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
All right, share screen. Do a screen share. Guns. All right, first of all, let's see. Guns. Not gonna share the tab. On to go. All right, that's what I was talking about earlier. So yeah, I went to pull up. That's from the last Ranger. It's like he's got from Fallout. I'm probably dead wrong about that. Yeah, Brotherhood of Steel. That's from Fallout. Love Fallout. Gans EDC. All right, Gans is up to 1.45, so he's got a few more subs this morning. So y'all go check him out, man. Gans, the one and only Gans EDC. I definitely gotta catch up on my Gans videos. Here. That's the drawing. Alright, so Gans, when's the giveaway gone? You're welcome, buddy. All right, let's share this. Gans is giving this away. This is Gans' Instagram page. So, all right, what in the hell is that, Gans? It looks pretty cool. Everybody out there probably knows, but I don't. It's like a good one. Old man on the ridge, what's up, man? Cool ass. One of the coolest usernames out there. Old man on the ridge. How's it going, buddy? Forgot to mention the 8010. Sure you did.
Check out the big brain on Brad.
John says thank you with the little black part. Good morning, everyone. There's just something about an early morning grandkid's birthday party. Uh-oh. That's awesome, old man. Got a grandkid's birthday party today. All right, guys, start moving stuff in a new place. Have a good day. Lurk mode is now enabled. Appreciate you lurking, B Shady. Moderator, channel member, always there. Appreciate that, B Shady. Lift with your legs, not your back, sir. Mimo, what's up, Mimo? My first mod, man. Michael Morgan. Gans, what the hell is this thing? Someone tell me. Looks like a Bridgeport. It is a Bridgeport. Bridgeport. It's not the Bodie though, right? The 365. Okay. Bridgeport 365. Awesome, man. Bridgeport's pretty cool. The guy was, how old was he? 19 or something? 18, 19 or something when the first Bridgeport came out. Pretty cool. Cool designs. The Bodie's the only one I've handled. Donation from Big Red EDC. So Gans is doing. Are you giving those away too, Gans? Damn. That's that CGRB version of like the stone cutter, and then I forgot the name of forgot the name on the other CGRB. T-Ball, Gwegly's here. What's up, Gweg? How's it going, man? Gweg in the house, our local celebrity. Hell yeah. Don't forget, man, Ron, there's all kinds of giveaways happening this weekend. We got Ron Crow at 4 o'clock Central Time doing his 500 giveaway. You got Weldon Carey tonight at 7 Central. I'm thinking, is it Central or Eastern? 7 o'clock tonight, Weldon Carey's doing his 7K giveaway. T-Ball's going to be on later tonight. He's always, I mean, he might not even announce the giveaway. Giveaways and stuff. T-Ball's like Oprah, man. Going well, Beast 80. Good luck with the move, says Weldon Carey. Gans says I don't know the name for those. Going to Smoky Mountain Knife Works later this afternoon. Decided to check everything out. Hell yeah, that's awesome, man. I've always wanted to go there. TC Blades, that knife is fugly. Oh yeah, that's the name of it too. Thanks, TC. And why'd you put the cargo logo with that, man? Cargo's beautiful. I was so happy to be able to add that emoji. You guys have no idea, man. I appreciate everybody joining. Anybody that's new, anybody that got gifted memberships or gave gifted memberships last week and week before for the members giveaway, and then the week before I had the 5K giveaway, was able to get over 100 members. So I was after last week's live was sitting at 112 members, which is that's the most I've ever had. That's crazy to me. Was able to add another emoji after I cleared that 100 mark, and there she is right there. one and only Morbid Klaus Carco. So got the whole support group emojis going on there. Wonder how the CJRB shilling cutter is. Alright, so that was a donation from Big Red to Gans. Pretty cool. Gans has got, ooh, that's a Gen 3 Ultratech, I think, right? What that is? Or is that an 85? I think that's Ultratech. Nice. Double dagger ground, blacked out. Beautiful knife. I sold my direct Delta earlier this week. So the only OTF I have left in the collection, the one that I'm never selling, that's the Ultratech. That was a gift from their half a couple Christmases ago. It's got the serial number on it or the board on date is 8/21, which is my birthday. August 21st is my birthday. So I thought that was cool too. So definitely never getting rid of that one. But that's the only OTF I have. I would love to get one of the Gen 3s. That Scarab looks wicked. If you're in the OTF anyway. The Combat Trudon Gen 3. I got the Trimester Eddies last year. That one's pretty cool. Is that the Porcupine? It's a Porcupine. Yeah, right there with the Microtech. Zero Blade Play Ultratech. Awesome. All blacked out. Dagger ground. Zero Ball Play. What else has got going on here? That is the Bridgeport. Not sure on the, or 365, right? Yeah, Bridgeport 365. Got some pews. I don't know if I can even show that nowadays. Double-edged Tonto, or double-edged Shadow. That's the Shadow edition. Awesome, man. All blacked out. Pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. Make sure I mark that. I always forget to do that. Like a bunch of Gans's Instacart posts, Instagrams, as it were. Gans is, when's the giveaway again, Gans? Got a few more people in here now. At the 42, 39, well, 39 or 42, I don't know. It keeps jumping back and forth. But when is the giveaway there, Gans? And Gans it's going to be pretty soon. He'll be at 1.5. He's doing it when he gets to 1.5. So I would definitely plan that within the next couple weeks. For sure. Gans is growing pretty good there. Probably one vertical live away, Gans from hitting that 1.5. Everyone go buy one. They need to pay back. I have a question, more like a favor. TC Blades. This is TC Blades, a 6th grade teacher. May I share her Amazon supply wish list? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, you can do that. TC. One of Cole's influencer friends, Kendra on TikTok, she is going through some hard times right now as well. So I was thinking about maybe doing like a raffle, or I don't know. I got to figure out. I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. I've never done like a raffle, maybe. I don't know, something like that for her. I think that would be pretty cool. Might have to do a live soon. I don't know. Those guys. Chef Rock saying hey to Gans. Alright, let's see. Let's do the Discord pocket check. Do it, says Bless. Alright, going to share this tab. Dun, dun, dun. Today's Myrtle Beach carry. That was earlier in the week, actually. So we're starting out where we left off. Rebel Rouser 777. So he's got the new Neves. Man, what is that one? Is that the Inmate? I think. Name of that one? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. We'll talk about it. I still got to do some figuring out on it, TC, and get with Cole on it. It'd be really cool if I could figure out how to dual stream the TikTok on my TikTok. I was trying to do that a couple weeks ago and ended up just scheduling a live for TikTok and not doing it. I'd like to be able to like dual stream where it's showing on TikTok as well, because that's kind of like, you know, a whole different community, and plus that's, you know, Cole and Kendra and all them, that's kind of like their realm, you know, much more so than mine. You know, I just, on my TikTok, I think I've only got like 2,600 followers on there. I just pretty much repost shorts, you know, on there with different music. That's a cool one. Rebel Rouser, if you're watching, sir. Nick Treviglini, last week's giveaway winner, members giveaway winner. Yeah, hit me up on Instagram for sure, TC. We'll figure something out with that. Absolutely. And if y'all aren't already, man, I got 43 in here now. Go check out Gans, man. He's pinned to the top of the chat. He's doing a giveaway when he gets up to 1.5K. He's at 1.45 the last I checked. Can't see the exact, no, it only says 1.45 on that. Let's see. Hit the refresh button. Gans. Yeah, it's still showing 1.45 on Gans. So go subscribe to his channel. He's pinned up at the top of the chat. What's Nick Treviglini got here? Custom Knife Factory Evo. Is that a Evo 4? Not sure. Not sure what the other one. No, I've seen it. Definitely seen it. Not sure what that other one is though. About to do a video of all the knives. Jump if I get away soon. As soon as it all comes in. Oh yeah. Not ignoring anyone. Cooking and just backhanded a full jar of pine nuts all over the kitchen. Well, that sucks. It's always terrible when you backhand the old nuts. For sure there, Joe. Backhanding the nuts first thing in the morning, not a great way to start the day. Unless you're Donnie. I think Donnie might be into that kind of stuff, but in general, just a terrible way to start the day. My channel sucks. Sorry, guys. I have free knives, though, says Gans. Well, mine sucks, too, Gans, and I don't have free knives. So you're doing better than I am, buddy. Doing great. You're getting there for sure. Almost 1.5. Joe, slapping those nuts. Good morning, dear.
Hello, sweetie.
Here be my other half in the house there, Cole Foster. We're just talking about actually just mentioned Kendra's me trying to figure out how to do like a raffle or something like that for Kendra. TC says he'll let him know he'll send some knives. So I still got to figure out exactly how that's going to go and how we're going to do that and all that. But as I've never done a raffle before, but I'm sure we can figure something out before too long for sure. Definitely need to do it before too long. Tommy says ha 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 ha. Tommy's saying good morning to Cole Foster there. Hello, Joe. Hello. Man. Woo! Rocky says, Joe, hello, dude. Good to see you. Gets you motivated for sure, right? Yeah, she is. She's a single mom, great person. She's got she has a lot of followers. I don't know how many she's up to now, but like she has got an incredible amount of followers over on TikTok. I was saying earlier, TikTok's not really my wheelhouse. It's more Cole and Brendo, Cole, Kendra, all them. She's doing great on TikTok for sure. And Gans says, Melissa, backwoods? What? Calm down, Gans. Don't make I have to get the bucket of water. Pocket check. That's Pons' pocket check. Check that out. Barbecuing with the with some Yingling. Hell yeah. The best cheap beers there is right there. And the new breed EDC wingspan. That's a cool knife for sure. Rick saying hey to Cole. Fook Doozle's in the house. Hell yeah, man. What's up, Fook? Chef Rocky says on YouTube I have tens and tens of followers. That's more followers than I have on YouTube. All I got is subscribers. What's up, K Miranda? John says, I don't even know why I have a channel anymore. I'm right there with you, buddy. Sometimes I'm like, why do I have a channel? Saturday morning lives are like, I love doing this shit. I really do. It's fun to catch up with everybody, after the week and kind of hear from all you guys. You guys definitely come through on the gifted memberships and super chats and stuff for me to be able to do the videos and ship stuff back and forth and members giveaway and all that stuff. So it's pretty awesome. Look at that. Mine of freaking Milton. I think that's a DV, right? Right, guys? Will teach me how to use YouTube so I can start posting here. Prepare to get sick of me. I don't know how much I can teach. I will share my treasure trove of knowledge. You guys are about to start seeing Cole's subscriber count go down. Poor girl.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
All good up north in Minnesota, eh? King says, I only smoke no liquor for me for 5 years. Damn. Not sure how much lower it can go. It only goes up from here. Get to start doing those verticals, then you'll really need some moderators, Cole. Definitely got some characters that come into them verticals for sure. That's a beautiful knife right there. That Chad Nichols Damascus, maybe? I don't know if that's Damascus or Damascus steel. Tommy, tell us the name of that knife. And the steel type as well, please, sir. I get them mixed. I think that's a Keeling, but I'm probably wrong on that. I get the Keelings and JC knives mixed up for some reason. Totally, a lot different design language and all that stuff. But super customs for some reason I get mixed up. That is a really nice knife. Not sure people want to watch me babble about obscure history on lies. I would. I totally would. I love obscure history. Icarta or G10 says Kane Miranda. The Killing Centurion. That's a full custom knife right there. I think that's Damasteel. I'm not sure. Mr. Eddie was in here. Or Milton would be able to answer that, but that's shit. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's well over $1,000 knife right there. Paper micarta. All right, thanks, Tommy. Tommy said he disassembled that knife. The Killing Centurion was paper micarta, and do you remember what the blade steel is, Tommy? He says no, we wouldn't. Well, there he is. Senor Eduardo himself. Beautiful knife. Absolutely gorgeous. I think that the Pons put up twice. That's on 727. Yeah, Pons put in there twice, man. They must have added quite a few of them younglings. Lost 8, says Rick. Tommy disassembled that knife. So probably like a bearing or something. Still a great knife, even without the bearing. Beach Day carry for Rebel Rouser. Got Jack Wolf. That's a Kubi. I like that hand. Very sweet hand. Dog playing poker. Mister. Tommy says, "You hush, mister." Pachymascus. Timeout Ponds for spamming. Keep the slip, pass me the joint.
Mi scusi.
Dogs are going crazy in there. Somebody must have moved slightly. All right, the Pons Monochromatic Monday. What's the Pons got going on here? Rex 45 with some aftermarket scales there on that Manix 2. Got the Cormorant, which is I think an underrated, pretty cool little knife. I like that one. Really fidgety, and a little Olight. Pond's always matching. Somebody had the audacity to close the door. I know, right? The dogs are like, whoa, 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 you don't close the door. And then they're forced. It's like a chain reaction. They start barking at each other. I love the little Family Guy clip where the dog's like translated into English. He like opens the door and he's like, hey guy, fuck you, fuck you, guy. They're like yelling and cursing at each other. Yeah, pretty cool light though. I've got 11 of Ponza's knives right now. Sent me a massive box of knives that I unboxed last week, I think. Yeah, last Saturday. Bunch of knives. Rebel Rouser got the beach carry. That's awesome. And I think that's a Miguron. Love that hang. That thing's pretty cool. Play Bench had the AEW for 160 that sold so fast. I'll get one eventually from ABW at our meetup. There he is, Fed Harrison. Old Federale Harrison in the house. Morning, just got up. Who sent the train over? How's it going, Fed?
It ain't got no gas in it.
Pretty cool one right there from Rebel Rouser 777. Let's see here. Hey, if you guys got any knives for sale, post them. You got time. You definitely got it'll probably be 20 or 30 minutes, I would think, before I'm through with the Discord pocket check. If you want to post them up in the buy sell trade on the Discord, I usually try to do that after I do the Discord pocket check. And where's my cracker jacker at? There we go. 3 months. Appreciate that, Fed, man. Member for 3 months. Appreciate your support there, Mr. Fed Harrison. Gonzo, you're around the New England area. What's up, Matt Maurer? East Tennessee for Gans. No, that's not member. My Discord is 100% open right there. You don't have to be a member to get on it. Can somebody post a Discord link in the chat for Gentlemen of Honor? I'd love to have you. I think I got almost a couple hundred people in there, maybe. Something like that. I don't know how many members I've got on the Discord. Eddie's got that Lamia Gen 3 for sale or trade. I'm sure for a great price. That's an awesome knife too. He let me check that one out a while back. Lamia is a really good knife. Chef Rocky says he wants in the Discord too. Let's see. How do I post? You guys will probably be quicker doing it than I will, but I can do it. I can post a link. I can post a link too. Yeah, never mind. There goes Tommy. Appreciate that, Tommy. There's my Discord. If anybody wants to post, just go to that. It's not members only or anything like that. So open to everybody. Go to the Discord and put in there in the pocket check section. You can put what you're carrying today. And then if you've got anything for sale or trade in the Discord buy sell trade section under the knife center category, you can post what you got for sale, and I'll go over that here when I get through with the Discord pocket check. The Lamia is so awesome looking. Looks like Roger Baker's in East Tennessee as well. That is the Yan Chevron, which I did just did a review on that one earlier in the week. I think that one's headed back to actually that one's going to Rochambeau, maybe. It's in those to him. That's one of the one that I have is one of Fred the Lugs and I. It's a pretty cool little knife. And of course the Custom Knife Factory Evo 4, maybe. Thinking the Evo 4 on that. Awesome knife. That would be Mr. Nick Travaglini right there. Bristol. You guys got a speedway out there, don't you there, Gans? Day 4 at the beach. Rebel Rouser bought a whole collection with him to the beach. Hell yeah, man. Got the Syndicate Lounge Hank going on there, along with a very, very nice looking PM, McNeese PM Mac 2. I think that's a 3.5 inch. Bluetooth says I want 11 of Pons's knives. Anyone interested in the Chop 2 standard version? As Kane Miranda. That McNeese PM is definitely on the old list for sure. I like that one. And we got EC blades. That's a Concept Loki back there. I recognize that one. And then next is the Fenrir crossbar lock. Underneath that's the Odd 21, and I'm not sure on the one that's above the Loki. I'm not sure which one that is, but got him a concept theme going on there. Pretty cool. Gonzo says I want a free Lamia. Kane Miranda been looking at Medfords for some odd reason. I don't have the money. All right. Medfords I like Medfords. Sharpened one for 2 hours last night. Yeah, the Loki's a good one. The Pons, not Gans. There's the Pons again. Got the Indela Warncliffe K390. Got your Hogue Deca. Got the that pretty cool looking butter Balisong style pry bar going on there, and it looks like a Olight art field. Medfords are just sharpened bricks. There you go, Kane. That's a hell of a deal on a slim midi. $350. Did you put them in the buy sell trade on the Discord, Mr. Eddie? Because if so, I'm going to show that here in a little bit. The Rebel Rouser. Man, I should have put that soundbite in there. The one from Inglourious Bastards, where it's like, I make that deal. Damn good deal. That needs to be one of the sound bites, I think.
Mi scusi.
Megaron and a Jack Wolf. I like that Megaron. That's a pretty cool cooler on there. Don't drop them. Don't drop them, man. Yeah, hit Mr. Eddie's on Instagram. If you want to throw your link up there, Mr. Eddie. Also makes some pretty cool custom knives. S-Field. She got their S-Field all the way up to Thursday. Yeah. That's the Loki. That's the Raccoon button actuated top liner lock. It's like a Micarta NAFS Lander 1. I think that's what that one is. That's the liner lock. I think that's Lander 1. Little multi-tool, little pouch with probably a slippy and a light in there. Pretty neat there. S-Field. Nice scales too on that Raccoon, man. Is that carbon fiber? Is that carbon fiber? No? I don't know. Pretty cool. Alright. Down to Tonto Thursday with the Pons here. That's the Thunderbird. Vossi Thunderbird. I got those Lexan, I think. Scales, Kaiser, Glow Rhino. I like those better than Ultim. You kind of see everything that's like going on inside. Pretty neat. Never been too big of a fan of the piss. Speaking of, big fan of the piss right here. EDC with DVD. What the fuck is going on? Cripple Crew and Night Stalkers. What it do, homie? What's up, DVD? How's it going, man? Can any of the mods put my link up there? Thank you. There's Mr. Eddie's link. Check out Mr. Eddie's Instagram right there. Thank you, Gans. How's it going, DVD? Got DVD's kicking off the lives here in about 54 minutes. Got DVD live at noon Central Time. You got who else? Ron Crow doing a 500 sub giveaway at 4 o'clock, and also at 7 o'clock this evening, Welcome Carrie is doing a 7K giveaway. So a lot of giveaways happening today. One day I'll have one, says Gans. DVD saying hey to everybody. Nick Martino, what's up, Nick? It's good to see you fuckers this morning.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
Derek, for real. Member for 1 month. Hell yeah, man. Where's the clicker at? There it is. Yo, TKE, what it do? Appreciate you being a member for a month there, Derek. Hell yeah. Fed, hello, Rotato Chip, says Chef Rocky. It's funny, I just watched Inglourious Bastards a couple days ago. Yeah, it's an awesome movie. I've seen it 10, 15 times, I guess. I don't know. Great movie. I gotta remember to add that clip too. Freaking Carco, man. What's up, Carco? Got the one and only Morbid Klaus Roman in the house. The new emoji right there. The newest of the emojis, Mr. Carco. Alright, that's the Ponds. Tonto Thursday. Alright, we're up to yesterday. Forgot to post yesterday. Rebel Rouser. Dog's playing poker again. Awesome, Hank. I love that. Got the Jack Wolf. Yeah, Jack Wolf on the bottom. And Quiet Carry. I think is that the Drift? I think that's the Drift. Probably wrong. Quiet Carry's got some cool stuff. Been dealing with headaches, infection, but I got a nasty tooth yanked yesterday, so that's a plus, right, Nemo? D mother loving BDC in the heezy, hey brethren, says Nick Martino. Derek for real saying, hey, did you get your suspenders yet from TCal? Ed Actual Harrison in the house. Living, walking legend among us. Mr. Federale Harrison in the house. I was saying last week, Fed's probably responsible for, Fed's one of the people, one of you guys, one amongst you guys that's responsible for, putting me over the the members 100 mark, so I really appreciate that. Fed was able to get the Carco emoji out of it. Pretty cool. Now we've got Carco roaming the house, roaming the land, as it were. I'll be feeling better already, Mimo. I hate tooth crap. Yeah, that sucks. It's like it affects everything. DVD's gonna be on G-Ball tonight. Hell yeah, man. And probably Chris Juarez too. War Room EDC. That's the live wire. Done for now. Yeah, I think. Kershaw live wire. Kubi, little Kubi fixie, and it's the 80-20.5 black and red scales on there. Pretty cool. That's the shark. Yeah, that is the shark foot. 80-20.5. Who's G-Ball? Ed is the bestest ever. Bestest ever. Never heard of her. Sounds hideous. Bot. Yeah. Alright, Rebel Rouser. That's yesterday's too. On Rebel Rouser. Beach Day Carry number 7, man. Spending some time at the beach, huh? I think that's Inmate is what that one's called. That's the new Neves Knives design Wii knife. Got that super intense bear right there. Gen X AFO. What's the acronym, man? I think I'm just too old. What's the acronym for FAFO? I should probably know that. Rebel had a knife roll at the beach. Yeah, no shit, man. He had a bunch of them there. If you guys aren't subscribed, man, check Gans out. He's pinned up to the top of the chat there. He's doing a big 1.5 giveaway when he gets to 1.5. I think he's only like 50 subs away from getting to 1,500. I know a lot of you guys are probably already subbed to him, but if you're not, check him out, man. Channel pinned up at the top of the chat. F around and find out. Now it's all coming together. Thank y'all. Mom's an acronym. Whoa, Mimo. Don't you talk about mine and Milton like that. Free knives at 1,500, says Gans. There you go. Gans doing big things always. It's true, Mimo. She is. Mom is an acronym for mine and Milton. All right, none for now. Starting off the day today. What's the number now I got going on there? I think that is a Bradford. Yeah, that's Bradford. Oh, Bradford fixed blade, Kershaw live wire, and Microtech MSI. Big Daddy right there. With some pretty cool lanyards. He's all ready to go, man. He's got his flashlight, O-light, little slippy pouch, the torch tool. Yeah, I think maybe. Or glass breaker, one of the two. Can we read the credit card number? Let's see. Dick at the Blades too. What's up, babe? How you doing? Addicted to Blades 2 in the house. I think Addicted to Blades 2 is... Are you at 10K? He's hovering around 10,000 subscribers, man. Doc DJ got the Manix. That's 15V, right? Got the 15V Manix lightweight. Yep. Awesome. 15V's a beast. Shit holds an edge. I think it would be the perfect steel if I lived like in Arizona or Utah or somewhere where it's a lot less humid than New Orleans for sure. Today I got that heat. Who's got the heat? The ponds. What you got there? LAND. What is that? Kind of monochromatic with some blue accents there, whatever that is. The LAND. Is that what it says on there? Roger B. People saying hey to each other there in the chat. No water bottle will ever be safe around addicted. Right? You ain't kidding, man. That son of a bitch is a damn water bottle. Nestle must have stock in like Dasani or Nestle or something. He does some serious slaying. And it's pretty damn talented with that shit too. He watches his TikToks. I mean, somebody that wasn't familiar would pull it up and be like, damn, dude, what does water bottles do to you? Budget banger. The Land. Never heard of that one. He is a ninja. Speaking of, there's Blue. Alright, who's next? Let's see. BNA. That's cool. That is a wicked ass. I like that. The nice cool too. The background's pretty neat. Damn, look at the scales on that thing. That's the Sage 6 with that smart lock on it. Button actuated compression lock. With some pretty nice looking scales on there. That's 90V. Hell yeah, dude. The scales are. Is that aftermarket? Or does it just look that way? That's not the peel ply textured carbon fiber, is it? Maybe it is. I thought they had like a blue hue about them, but yeah, I think that's the stock ones, right? And then you got that little guy there. Jeez. He's having fun, huh? Childhood flashbacks. It's a picture of Mr. Eddie from when he was in the military in the background there. Two knives must have this morning. 7 has. Holy shit, they were gorgeous. What were they, Nick? Glad you noticed, Blue. I don't know why you're saying that. Totally crazy statement. That's funny though. The old gremlin. Of course you noticed, DVD. Oh, the gremlin's just that took me off guard. The gremlin's funny. That's awesome. Yeah, they did. They look custom. They did. I thought so too, Nick. Are you talking about the other knives? I don't know. I was talking about the scales. For some reason, I know those are the ones that come stock with the peel ply carbon fiber comes stock with the S90V Sage 6s. I'm trying to show the scales. But yeah, I don't know. They look different. Pretty cool knife though. Rick's Knives. Got what is that? The Orc Slayer? Is that the name of that one? No, there was a knife there. Damn. Addicted to Blades too, man. 9,831 subs. He's hovering right around 10K there. Addicted to blades too. Y'all go check him out, man. If you hate water bottles, he's definitely pretty skilled with the blade for sure. Finally bit the bullet. Bought a new pair of Jordan sandals. Why are they so much? I got some Reef flip flops, Nick. I've never bought any of those. The Ort Boss, that's the name of it. So awesome. It makes me smile, says Rick. Mr. Eddie's up to 403 subs. I think he's giving away like a Lamia, or I don't know. He's giving away something, I think, when he gets to 500. You guys want to go check him out. Mr. Eddie Knives. Go give him a sub. Try to get him up there for that big 500 giveaway. They last the longest. I've been buying them for a long time. They just have constantly increased in price over the years by a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's done that too. Mr. Eddie, don't make the videos he refuses to. Gonzo, your mom told me you're a mistake. Wow, Rick. Wow, Rick. Kind of harsh. Kind of harsh.
How about new?
Nick Treviglini, does everyone have a channel? I feel like a loser. No, Nick, you can still be a loser and have a channel. Look at me. All right, that's what, carbon fiber? I think I saw Metal Complex unbox this the other day. Pretty sure. The Orc Boss. Carbon fiber on top of bronze titanium. All right, kind of a weird hawkbillish type of blade shape with some poon notches at the top. Bronze accents, pretty cool. It's like a pretty it's like a big one too. Comparatively, it's probably larger than I would say that definitely looks like it's larger than like a shaman. Lanyard man. Got the Devo. That's the Devo. Is that the Devo Stout? He's got, I think. All right. My lanyard band. It's sitting in the Denali. I do AI voiceovers. What's up, Cicero? Second worst hot tub stream ever. Lizzo was #1. Appreciate you being a member for 5 months, Cicero. Thank you. Cicero in the house. Couldn't listen to my voice if I tried. Yeah, I hate listening to mine. I can only imagine you guys listening to mine all the time. I don't have a channel. I don't want one either. It takes too much time to do. That is true. That one just doesn't interest me much. I think Tommy's talking about the Orc Boss, right? Yeah. The Orc Boss is definitely an acquired taste. Over 9 inches and thick, says Rick Knives. I think he's still talking about the knife there. Alright. Chat keeps skipping around, so appreciate the 5 months of membership there, Cicero. Alright, couldn't listen to my own voice. Where is titanium and carbon fiber? But I heard it's better in hand, says Tommy. Appreciate all you guys doing them. Appreciate you being here, Nick. Nick, I've had mine for over a decade and have like 300 followers. Gans says it looks like a boomerang. Kind of does. Stout V2. Okay. Sometimes I forget how long YouTube's been around. It's been around a minute. For sure. 20 years, 20 something years maybe. I don't know. Probably wrong on that. Sent 5 gifted memberships. TC Blades, man. Appreciate that, dude. Thanks. 5 gifted memberships. You got Gans, Chef Rocky, Anything Emerson Waved, Brian Kobayashi, probably butchering that, and Everyday J EDC. All received gifted membership. TC Blades, pretty awesome of you. Thank you, TC Blades. I appreciate that. And if y'all are in chat, make sure you thank TC and enjoy the crazy emojis and the monthly members giveaways. I appreciate that, TC Blades. Gon showing off some emojis there. Nick said, "Who's Denali?" Rick says, "I watch your videos and lives on mute." Well, I do that as well with yours, Rick, but I usually minimize your lives as well. That way I don't have to see them. But definitely try to support you too there, Rick. So I appreciate that. Chef Illuminati got my 3rd shirt and I love it. Kurt White, what's up, Kurt? How's it going, man? If you own a Denali, you have great taste. '93, I think, was the first video on YouTube. Damn. Dogs just jumped up like the world ended. Yeah, that crackerjack clicker definitely has that effect. Rick's Knives, you just got a new sub right there from Old Man on the Ridge. Weldon Carey says, "Kane, thank you, giveaway tonight." Yeah, Weldon Carey is doing a 7K giveaway tonight. Pretty awesome. DVD says, "Well, congrats on Hulk smashing them numbers, homie. Extra impressive with such little hands." So there's a congratulations from DVD. I should buy one of those clickers. I thought about getting a couple. They're like $10 at the World War II Museum here in New Orleans. And I thought about maybe getting a couple of them for giveaways or something. Maybe my hands are bigger than you thought, DBD. Yeah, they've got those at the gift shop at the World War II Museum. It's the Crackerjack clicker that they gave the invading force in Operation Overlord D-Day, especially the paratroopers. They jumped out of the planes and stuff the night before the invasion. That way they could identify each other with a click from the Crackerjack box clicker. Somebody clicked back, and that meant they were like a friendly, and if they didn't, poor bastards either lost their clicker or they are an enemy. So that's the Crackerjack clicker. The boring, probably to y'all, Crackerjack clicker background story there. Bluetooth Blades. Damn, he's got an IR too, man. I got an IR right here. Got Tommy's IR, pretty cool. One Track Mind IR. That is a Harpoon. Is that a Harpoon Spanto XM18, I think? And Herman Mantis, right? It's either the Mantis or the Dragonfly. Pretty sweet. Mr. Eddie, I just popped over to see if I was subbed on your channel. I already was, but I watched a couple of shorts. That Heretic Wrath was bad. Heretic Wrath was badass. You ever thought about a kazoo? No. I got a kazoo right here from Ron, from Rob's Nerdy Knives, but no, I'm probably not going to do the kazoo thing. Thunder and Flash, that's right. Cicero, hell yeah. Cicero gets it. Prominence behind them is awesome. Beautiful knives right there. Bluetooth. Bluetooth blades. Gotta remind me if you don't get, you should have those stickers by now, Bluetooth. But if you don't get them in the next couple days or whatever, sometime this, if you don't have them sometime this week, let me know. I'll just have to send more, I guess. What is that? Is that the Neutron on the left, or is that the? I think that's the TRM. Damn. Sorry for the trippy zoom there. That's, I think, the Neutron. And man, shit at identifying Devos. That's the Tall Boy, I think, right? Radial kind of pattern titanium. And I think that, what's the other one? The little fixie. Please, for the love of Christ, no kazoo. Nick Martinez said, I love the clicker. It's yours and it's unique. Thanks. I appreciate that, Nick. Ron Crow's threatening to get a crow call. He's one of those. Tommy says he uses a crow call when he's turkey hunting. Derek for real in the house. Saying what's up, Tommy? Neutron, Tall Boy, and a little buddy, says King Miranda. All right. And oh, you got one more on the right there from King. Very nice. Cool ass scales, man. I like that. It's the M4 Manix 2. Nice looking ball cage on there and scales to match. Pretty cool. Bless Nas, brother. How's the hammer hanging? Slightly to the left. The scales look awesome. Going down, Nick T. The yen chevron and a Poikilo Analysis. Nick, are you in here? I was going to ask how you like the Poikilo. Haven't got to handle one yet. I know it seemed to be like the last couple months, Poikilo seems to be all over the place. I think they just decided like, oh shit, we need to send out knives to YouTubers, and within the last like couple months, it's like there's been a Poikilo explosion going on. And from what Metal Complex says, they're like the next level of Chinese knife manufacturing, because they do like mid-techs, which is like incorporating aspects of non-CNC, kind of more handmade stuff into them. Very nice purple on that Poikilo there. Mr. Eddie looking to buy or trade for a Custom Knife Factory Eagle Rock. That's a good one. Actually, I don't think I've ever handled the Eagle Rock. It's like a beast. Big ass Terzola design knife. There's Mr. Eddie. Jason Clark and a Keeling. Beautiful knives. Projectiles are sharp, says he loves the analyst. It's so beautiful. Bluetooth said Dragonfly, okay. Under the impression they're highly CNC mill. I don't know. I don't know enough about them. Nick's saying he'll trade you the Poikilo for it. Big ass NAF. So am I. Bless Nige, you planning on going? Where y'all going, man?
I am never going to financially recover from this.
That Clark is gorgeous. So is the Keelan, man. Good looking knives. And all the Tactical Terry 1931 Leatherworks. All leathered out there. That logo is cool. 1931 Leatherworks. A little Bureau pry bar. Just a absolute treasure trove of leather wares there. Like that little bull trout. That's pretty cool looking. Kitchen week be under 100 degrees today, so I've got that going for me. Nick says he's gonna message Eddie on Discord. Like Herman or Grinsmo, Bless Nas, hell yeah. Oh, Blade Show West, okay. When is Blade Show West? And that's in Utah, isn't it? Salt Lake City? Might be dead wrong on that. TC Blades, hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Got the LSU in the background there.
It ain't got no gas in it.
That's awesome, man. Being in an hour away from Baton Rouge, I'm a pretty big LSU fan. And got a pretty nice concept. Some trippy looking inlays there on that one. Pretty cool. Mr. Eddie likes Grimsmo and Herman. First time I ever touched a Grimsmo or a Herman. They came from Mr. Eddie. Not sure either. I don't have any por kilo, but I want one though. Nick Martino. October 2nd. Okay. Should be a lot cooler than Atlanta. Like temperature wise, should be cooler. Pretty awesome, man. Love that LSU. That's awesome. TC Blades. Didn't know you were you were a Tigers fan, man. That's cool. Chef Rocky there. He's getting ready to do some chef stuff up top. Staying hydrated, I see. Stallion 1 series by Vosteed. Looks like that one's been very, very well used. It's like a good chef knife. That is the Spyderco Slim on the bottom there. The Italian made integral Spyderco. Pretty cool. And Herman knives. What is that? Is that the Sting? I think that's the Sting. All right. I don't know. I might be dead ass wrong about that, but the inlays on that one looks pretty cool. Blind Woo member for 6 months. Hey, all lurking and working. Good to see you. What's up? Blind Woo, appreciate you hanging out, man, and being a member for 6 months. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the support, the membership, man. That's awesome. Yeah, LSU's purple and gold, Nick. We all have friends that are always on E. Blessed knives. Have you been pumping out the knives? I think he's in the middle of making an Paul Mills another the second Predator. And also, I believe War Room is getting I think a Ripley. I believe a Ripley. He's getting a Blessed. Wife is calling. Better get going now. Hope everyone has a great day. You too, Roger Baker, man. Appreciate you being a member. Appreciate you being here. Oh, you're from Hammond? Hell yeah, man. That's like maybe 45 minutes away from where I grew up. I kind of grew up in like the Covington, Bogalusa area. 1931, someone buy that knife. I posted in the Discord sale thread so I can buy a pack of diapers for the kid. I'll show that when we're done with the we'll definitely go over the Discord buy sell trade here in a minute. Chef Rocky's got a hell of a carry today, man. What, you might have answered me already, Chef, but which one is that? Is that the Sting? Herman knives. Their knives are just on another level sexy looking.
Mi scusi.
Diapers equals more knives. Oh, the Ishtar. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Right there in the caption. I'll be damned. Yeah, that's the Herman Knives Ishtar. Got Lanyard Band's Ishtar right here, as a matter of fact. Gotta ship that back to him this week. Awesome knife, man. Either the, I can't decide. The Hermans, I've only handled 3 Hermans. The Sting, the Dragonfly, and the Ishtar. I like the size of the Dragonfly, but the blade is really neat to me on the Ishtar. And the Ishtar is also a huge ass knife. For whatever reason, they feel smaller than they actually are. But like when I measured like the blade on the Ishtar, I think it's like what, 4-inch, like a 4-inch blade. It's crazy. Got Jim Cox there, Mossy Oak going on. Got that customized flashlight down there. Attention to detail Magna Cut. Pretty awesome. Hell yeah, pretty neat little pry bar too there, Jim. I like that.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
Just got the electric bill, $568. Y'all buy some knives. Yeah, no shit, huh? You ain't lying, man. Birder! There's Carco, man. Carco Klaus, aka Birder. What's he got? Damn. Nice warning on that hinder there, Mr. Carco. Very nice. Could use a knife against the diapers, but I just don't think the legal trouble's worth it. Yeah, probably not. PC says Mantis all day. What's up, Ken Faulkner? Got Ken Faulkner in the house. Been watching a good bit of Faulkner's videos the last week, man. He's been making some pretty cool stuff. He's got a really unique collection. Again, why I always try people buying good knives is worth it, because the day ever comes you need the money, selling is a little easier when they're good, or at least clones suck, says Nick Martino. What's up, Clint Crosby? How's it going, man? Ken's been pumping out some good videos, man. Y'all check him out. Ken, need to make Ken a mod. Let's mod Ken here. That way he can link his channel. And if anyone in here isn't subscribed to Gans is doing a 1,500 subscriber giveaway. 1.5K giveaway, and he is pinned up at the top of the chat. If y'all aren't already, please go check him out. Gans EDC. My wife just said loudly, Ken Faulkner. Morris looks familiar.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
Check out the big brain on bread.
Very nice, Carco Klaus. All right, Knife Nut 69. Put this in the wrong channel first. Zermino tier. What is that thing's crazy looking. Nice blade, man. Nice scales too. Damn. That thing's pretty cool there, Knife Nut. Gotta run, everyone. Have a great day. Why don't you take your car, Rick? Why you gotta run? Have a good one, Rick. Love the Sputnik. He does or did. Love the quotes from that movie, Pulp Fiction. Bluetooth says, I've been subbed to Gans. Bless says it's had less flat. I would really like that. There's Ken Faulkner, man. Y'all go check him out too. There's says here's the channel link. If interested, go give him a sub. Pretty cool videos. He's a lot more well spoken than I am, for sure.
It ain't got no gas in it.
All right. Let's see. Going down, put this in the wrong channel at first. Zermino tier. Pretty cool. I added my fixie. Also have on in Terry's folder because he made the sheath. No problem, Ken. Absolutely, Mr. Faulkner. Sir, gentleman of honor, aka Texas Hoss. What you got there, man? The old G-Shock. Is that the... what is that? Sabretooth or Wolverine back there? Pretty cool. What's up, Terrence Funderburg? Terrence Funderburg in the house. Long time channel member, man. Appreciate that, Terrence. Sabretooth and a Mudmaster. Kind of like a harder use carry. Yeah, the Wolverine's huge. Which one's bigger? I think the Sabretooth's the bigger one, isn't it? And in the comics, Sabretooth was bigger. It's a Wolverine. Pretty crazy price on the S90V from Monterey Bay Knives there. Nick says that's what I was trying to say. What do they run? Like 140? 140, 150, something like that, huh? For Monterey Bay Knives, Sabretooth, and I mean, they might be a little bit different in price, but they're close to around 140 or 150 new, and that's pretty damn good. Damn. Picked it up for 100 from Pizza Operator. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. Did you get it from the live? When I was showing, was that the one I was showing on the live last week, Gentleman of Honor? They put in the buy sell trade. Need to start promoting the buy sell trade more. Almost down to the end of the Discord pocket chat. We'll go to buy sell trade next. Got TC blades there. Another beautiful Herman. Man, that thing's gorgeous. With the certificate of authenticity in the background there. Very nice. Love that purple. Mantis, right? Posted on Instagram. Okay, I want that cheap ass mermaid knife for some reason. Splitting Slices, what's up, man? OG member, awesome, dude. Howdy Nights edging all in today. Just a quick hi and like, because the chore driving wife. Jeez. Have a great day. Bye. All right. Splitting Slices. Hope you have a good one, man. Make sure you stay hydrated. Don't let her work you too hard. Is that the Mantis? What Herman is that? I always get that wrong, TC. Grateful Dong hooked me up on a couple of knives too. Bro, pricing in full effect and appreciate it. Says Nick Martino. The Mantis.
Check out the big brain on Brad.
And last but certainly not least, there is Carco. That's the last of the Discord pocket check. Carco's got that lefty concept knives Orlock designed by Tactical Terry and the Tactical Terry sheath with that cool ass logo on there. Off to a family cookout. Have fun. All right, BNA, man. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning, boy. It's beautiful no matter the model, says Nick Martino. Yeah, Orlock, man. I would like to have an Orlock myself. I got to check out Carco's. Did a video on that on the Orlock prototype. Pretty cool. When are they coming out? Are they out yet? Concept Orlock, designed by our own Tactical Terry. TKL 001. Let's see. Does it say on there? I don't know. It might be. I'm not as familiar with Pixies. 004. Carco says 004.
Check out the big brain on Brad.
December is what concept says for the Orlock. Just in time for Christmas. All right, let's see. That's the end of the Discord pocket chat. Let's go down. We'll check out the buy sell trade. All right, got a good bit of them to check out here. 1931 for sale. USA custom. Price is shipped. No trades at this time. Dick Atkinson custom folder, either 440C or S35N. I have no way to know which one. My cart of scales had to replace a thumb stud, $60. There's Tactical Terry. Pretty neat, man. That's cool. Seems like a pretty good price on it, huh? So if you're in Discord, or if you're not in Discord, a lot of the people that are selling on here, you can check out on Instagram as well. But Dick Atkinson custom folder. It seems like that's a custom folder. It's phenomenal. I mean, it doesn't know the steel and had to replace the thumb studs, but $60 is still that's pretty damn good, I think. Right? I'm not familiar with that one. That folder's a big MF'er. Brown Sugar saying hi to Kim Faulkner. Brown Sugar. What's up, Brown Sugar? 1931 says hit up 4 Sanks will make you one. Kay Miranda's waiting on a warthog from TCal. Nick says, why is it so cheap? Probably because he's trying to get rid of it. And I sold the Direct Delta and the mini Griptilian with some aftermarket scales combined for 300 last week. I think that was a pretty few. I mean, the secondary is nothing's selling right now. The secondary is much, so see some pretty good prices. I mean, sometimes it is, sometimes they can be knockoffs or whatever, but for the real deal nowadays, you're seeing some pretty good prices on the secondary. Projectiles are sharp. Got a Spyderco Max 2 lightweight BD1 carried twice. 110 trade value. Kubi Bloom never cut or carry for $50. Kubi Dandy S90V has been carried and cut with. Has some snail trails trade value 140. So let's take a look at that. So this is projectiles are sharp. And again, all these are in the Discord buy, sell, trade. If you guys want to message each other or whoever on here, if you're interested in getting any. Yeah, I agree right there, Carco. Carco said it, with the market probably trying to actually sell. Yeah. At 1931, $60. From what I see online, they're going for 175 to begin with. Yeah. Definitely a hell of a discount. It's like a big Kubi. Long fuller there. I like that blade. Pretty cool. That is projectiles are sharp. And let's see. None for now. Tempest 9 is practiced for sale or trade. Micro milled titanium with Arctic Storm camo carbon. S90V comes with the box, excellent condition. Only 100 made. 175 cash. Trades are always an option. So that's none for now. I like the pivot on that one. Pretty cool. It's like a wheel with the spokes. Pretty neat. Ooh, that's rough, man. Wasn't kidding about the diapers. Yeah, it seems like Kubi's come a long way for sure. That is a Tempest practice. So that's none for now. Let's see, got a couple. Let's do the last over the last week. So you got TC blades, first round ready. That was posted yesterday from TC. Man, he's got a bunch of them on here. CJRB, Pyrite Large, a Klingman, Neurohaptic, Fugly, Reich, Rook. You got Reich knives and you got Ruik. Or Ruike. I don't know. Artisan Beast Proto, Travisa UMA Tie, Kubi Karambit for $40. Kaiser Mini Mystic, Kaiser Tian, Mini Momo, the Sparrow, the Leave M for $60. Paracord Para 2 aluminum scales for 150. The Truffles for 150. Truffles is a good one. I reviewed that one before. That's a good knife. The AM8 Flicks for 160. The Perfect Locust Kickstarter for 170. Factor knockoff for 25. Let's see. Go through the ones. This is TC Blades. If I could bring them up on the screen, would be pretty cool. Klingenwerk looks pretty neat. Crazy aggressive looking Karambit. What's up, Tide Car? Afternoon, everyone. Just sipping by for a few. Hell yeah. Or stopping by, okay. Klingman's the one that I wanted to get, but haven't yet. Well, there you go, Nick. Klingman's, that's the one designed by Best Damn EDC, I believe. I haven't got to check one of those out either. Mini Momo down there. You got the Truffles. Pretty cool. Y'all hit up TC, man. Anybody's interested in any of those, this is pretty good prices there. All right, Knives and Gear Insights. I haven't seen Fred post. Fred's got a bunch of knives still for sale, but he hasn't done like a recent post. Not sure what he's doing today. Knives and Gear. Okay, let's try again. Knife bundles. Tivian, Free Tiger, and Vosti Mink XL. Extra clip and lanyard. All three excellent condition. Not really carried at all. Three coming boxes, paperwork, etc. Second photo, Spartan Blades Talos. $100 shipped. How much does Talos usually go for from Spartan? More than 100, I think, right? Tommy says I might be saying hello to some of y'all again. Tommy, you want to do next week? Come on next week. We'll help with gadgets, get star action. Never tried the Talos. How is that one? I've tried the Harzy. The Harzy is definitely one that's on my list for sure. Well, Gary says, I know you miss me helping gadgets. The fixed blade? Ah, shit. Didn't he just say? Let's see. So, Tivian, Free Tiger. Is that Vosteed? Is that a Vosteed fixie? Yeah, the mink. Okay. Thanks, Dan. Little frag pattern going on there. good looking knife. Oh, I forgot to do the thing for Dana, naming the knife. Let's see.
Check out the big brain on bread.
Alright, let's see. What else we got here? That was Knives and Gear Insights. And 4 days ago, you got Tommy, Helpful Gadgets right there. The Wee Baloo, the Artisan Small Centauri. This message, if you have any questions or would like to see additional pics or videos. So the Baloo and Small Centauri. Picnic table not included. That Baloo's pretty neat. Pretty neat looking blade on that. Oh shit. Sold both of them, okay. Lots of good looking knives for sale. I don't think I've taken any of mine off of the mine are like way down there. I haven't posted the buy sell trade in a minute. Need to figure out what my next round of sales is, the ones I'm selling is gonna be. Alright, everything else is older than a week. So you got B&A. I think I showed some of these last week. You got B&A's got the Mannix 2, you got Nick Travaglini, the Wolverine, and Eagle Scout with the live wire. I know Fred still had a bunch of them for sale. I don't think Fred's posted in here for a while. Rebel Rouser, Nick Travaglini, Ralphie. Yeah, I haven't seen Fred post up in a good while. Maybe get an updated post from Fred. Pretty good deals, man. That looks interesting. That one from 1931. I've never seen that one before. Big Atkinson custom folder. Wish they would have originally stonewashed the full-size carbon Centauri. Centauri. Also totally jealous of everyone that gets to go to the knife show this weekend out west. Donnie says same. Let's see, the next one that I've got coming in, let me see. It'll be my second custom. Where is... So Donnie popped my cherry with the customs. First ever custom. And a first ever prototype knife. So it's going to be hard to beat that Predator. But I thought these looked pretty cool. Milton Eddy kind of brought them to my attention. And Tommy knows about them too. But Wells, you guys, I don't know if anybody's ever seen or heard of Wells there. Let's share this tab. Donnie's talking in the Yoda voice. Turned you out, I did. It's Wells Blade Works. And that one will be in. The guy's gonna be out of country for like 10 days. I think they're getting heat treated right now, but Wells Blade Works. I think that's pretty cool. Show off some of his other ones here. Eight-inch overall, 3.5-inch, 20 CV, canvas, Green canvas with black G10 inlays. Pretty sweet, man. Pretty cool looking. So I'm pretty excited about that. The one I'm getting is gonna be like a sheep's foot blade and kind of like a paper, or actually I think mine's gonna be like a butterscotch micarta. A custom knife show. I'm still laughing at Donnie's Yoda. And turned you out, I did. Reminds me of if anybody's ever seen Chappelle's show where they're doing the investigation of the Jedi Temple. Good know this is. Oh shit. Those are cool looking though. I think Wells Blade Works on Instagram. California Custom Knife Show, or CCKS, you mean? Pacific Northwest Custom Invitational. Dude does some pretty cool work, man. I've been really getting, like, ever since the Predator, I've been getting into customs. My wallet can't afford customs as much, but I think it's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Let's see. I can do. Look at this damn mug shot. Is this a Catch a Predator page? Or no? Okay, this is Donnie's Blessed Knives. Turned you out, I did. Good blow this is, alright, it makes me. I gotta quit. Alright, let's see. Some beautiful knives there. Fortunate enough to have one sitting right here with me. Donnie doing big shit, man. Todd says, okay, I had to check it out. Nick and Donnie, thank you guys. What the hell you got there, Donald? That's B Shady22 post on Donnie's Instagram. Man, that thing looks wicked. It's Blessed Knives on the pry bar, right? Right, Donnie? Yeah. B Shady's pry bar I made. Okay. Beautiful. Look at that. I know you guys have seen that baby before, huh? Nick said, who made the metal knife? On the last one with the B Shadys. Shady goes hard. Gonzo, good thing. G-Ball says, don't forget, stop in tonight, everybody. I think DVD and Chris Juarez are stopping in as guests. I set my notifications that. What time, Greg? Greg's usually like, what, 7, 8, something Central Time? Saturday nights, anyway. Greg's live. G-Ball Vision. I'm sure probably most of y'all in here already subbed to G-Ball, but go check him out and hang out in his live this evening. Old Greg's always fun to chill with. G-Bizzle, 9:30 Eastern. Y'all go check this guy. Look at this dude's mugshot. $1.45, so like 50-ish or so subs away from a 1,500 giveaway from Gans. Gans doing a big 1.5K giveaway when it gets to 1,500 subs. Go check him out. We can torque that out. $9:30 at G-Ball, 9:30 Eastern time. Showing earlier the ones that he's giving away, or at least one of the ones he's giving away is at Bridgeport. That's gonna be pretty damn good giveaway from Gans there. Paul Mills, hey guys. A fellow predator. What's up, Paul Mills? How's it going, man? Look at this dude. Jeez. Fell down the rabbit hole, man. 19.8, man. G-Ball is up to 19,800 and some odd subscribers. Crazy, man. That's awesome. Almost to 20K. He's getting there. Gonna be live tonight. Do I have my notifications? Let's see. Nope. Turn that on. Alright, so I got notifications on. Now I thought I had them on already, but if you subscribe to the G-Balls, put on your notifications. You subscribe to anybody and you want to know when they come out with videos. That's all you got to do. If you go subscribe to their channel, just click that and do the all. It'll send you a notification when they come out with new stuff. Predator brother in the house. All freaking Mills. How's it going, man? When's Predator 2 come out, G-Ball? I mean, Donnie? Donzo? Well, you'll enjoy next week then, Nick, because I'll have Tommy on mine next week. Help with gadgets. He's gonna keep me in line. Make sure I don't do any cussing or none of that shit. And Tommy says, "Oh."
Check out the big brain on bread.
Yeah, Tommy might be doing a giveaway.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
G-Ball says I start trying to have more guests. Tough Saturday nights. Usually don't ask people. I need to go on G-Ball sometimes. I would love to. Let's set something up maybe next Saturday. Have Tommy on the live in the morning, then I could go on G-Balls next Saturday night. If he'll have me, I don't know. He might make me take a shower or something, who knows. But there's Gweg. Speaking of, let's see. There he is. And G-Ball's almost at 20K. He's right there at it, man. Next week, Helpful Gadgets giveaway. Tommy's almost at 1.2. He's got 436 videos uploaded, and I think he's got 437 videos finished and ready to publish. Oh, he just dropped the Loki review. I'll go check that one out. There's Mr. Sir Thomas, Helpful Gadgets. Go check him out. If any of y'all aren't subbed, it'd be cool to get him over to get him to 1.2. $20K giveaway will be insane, believe it. Hell yeah. I want that whacker. I want that spine whacker. Maybe matters that we passed by state. That's funny. Is G-Ball giving away the spine whacker? That'd be epic. Let's get G-Ball to 100K. Shit, Gweg could probably do like a vertical today and get to 20K. That's how close he is. He's right there in it. Gonzo says, get to uploading, slacker. MC almost to a milli, is he? Damn. Oh, Metal Complex is like 750 something thousand, ridiculous number like that. He's up there. Tommy does some pretty killer disassemblies, y'all. In case any of y'all aren't subscribed out there and you're looking for a disassembly video, Tommy does some good ones. I like to give him shit all the time, of course, but he does do some pretty good disassembly videos. On the way to 1 million. We have quality subscribers around these parts. Yeah, we don't buy them around here. I tried to, but my credit's too bad. Yeah, Help with Gadgets has an awesome channel. I like Tommy's reviews and videos. Pretty good stuff. Better than sitting there and watching a TKE video, right? Tommy will go through all the ins and outs and elaborate everything about the knife, and then you turn on my video and it's like,
It ain't got no gas in it.
it's only live 766K, basically rookie numbers. Oh yeah, walking and flicking is awesome. I like walking and flicking. I tried to do one. It was like walking and peeing or whatever, but I don't know if that went over too good. Walking and flicking was a genius idea. Put your back into it. There ain't nothing to it. I've been trying to talk Tommy into doing he could do an upload every day. He's got all kinds of stuff recorded. Everybody wants more Help with Gadgets, man. Give the people what they want, Tommy. What's everybody up to this weekend, man? What are you guys doing? I know G-Ball's doing a live. Let's see who all we got coming up this evening. We got DVD, who's live right now. Probably explain while while some of the people left, right? I mean, who wouldn't choose the sultry voice of DVD? So DVD's live right now. Loot 10 Techs is usually live on Saturday afternoons. You got Ron Crow is live doing a giveaway. Ron Crow doing a 500 subscriber giveaway at what time? 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock Central Time for Ron Crow's 500 subscriber giveaway. You got Weldon Carey at 7 p.m. I believe Eastern Time. I think he's on Eastern Time for Weldon Carey's 7,000 subscriber giveaway. You got G-Ball, Gweg, War Room EDC, 9:30 Eastern Time tonight. Gonna have War Room EDC and EDC with DVD on. Stacy and BLADEWALKER at 4 o'clock today. Stacy Bolster Blades and No Bull Reviews, aka BLADEWALKER, on at 4 today. Gear Goons at 8 Eastern. A lot of you could just watch nothing but knife lives the rest of the weekend probably. Always somebody, and check out KnifeTube's schedule. That's usually something I forget to tell everybody, but down in the description I should have Scott in KnifeTube. He does Instagram on Instagram at Scott in. He does the KnifeTube schedule, or you can go to knifetubeschedule.com. I got like the he keeps track of the times and stuff for knife lives, so big shout out to him. Yeah, KnifeTube is my TV. That's right. I damn sure watch more knife lives than I do TV for sure. If I'm not watching one, it's probably because I'm making videos and stuff. So definitely a consuming habit. I mean, a consuming hobby to get into, right? I love this 80/20. Trying to figure something out with that arcade, man. Might have to actually do a disassembly. See, there it is again. Got the stick on it. The last time I deployed it. Alright. So I might do the marker thing, but whenever you pull back here, every now and then, like maybe 9 out of 10 times or so, it'll stick to where you can't just slide it back, right? So you gotta pull really hard and slide it back. But like every other time, or most of the time, it doesn't. Easy in, easy out. Other than that, awesome knife. I've not had that problem with the 80/20 at all, nor have I had that problem with the shark lock on the 80/20.5. What Sparrow is that? Gans Strix. Sparrow knives Strix. Me too, man. I love it. One of my favorite knives. I haven't ran into anything from Sparrows that I dislike either. I like pretty much everything I've handled that he's came out with. Love to figure out the issue with this arcade. I wonder how many times I can deploy it without it having that lock stick. Doesn't seem to matter whether I deploy it hard or whether I deploy it to where it barely locks out. It's kind of random when it does it. Oh, there it is. Right there. Did it again. I had to send this bad boy back. I wonder if I wiggle it. So. I don't know. I have to mess around with that thing. You can tell by feeling it with all your fingers. Sometimes I've noticed I'll take a knife apart and certain parts inside need to have their edges sanded a bit, and it always fixes the issues. Sometimes there's a rough edge or two inside. It could have a burr, maybe. I don't know. Mr. Pickles don't get any ideas. What's up, Thug Lord? Yeah, I don't know. It's it's definitely, see, I can't, squeezing it pretty hard there. I can't get it to disengage. Had to give it a little tap there. Maybe some KPL, who knows? Try to lube her up a little bit. Don't get excited, Greg. Oil the lock. Alright, I have just slathered this thing with some KPL. See what she does. TK, she's beautiful. Yeah, that Rhodey, I haven't seen Rhodey and Katie in a while. But Rhodey's also McNasty sauce on Discord, and him and Katie at Dogwood Creek Leather makes these little slippets, the leather slippets, and they do some pretty cool leather stuff. But he sent that to me a while back, so I like to always kind of show that. Pretty cool, I think. All right, so the lock's oiled. Maybe that was it. Maybe I just had to oil the lock. Yeah, I did the switch and everything. Huh. I'll be damn. That's all it took, huh? Well, awesome. I didn't think one, like, you know, in the factory would be like that. I don't know. I guess so. Who'd have thunk it? But yeah, but I mean, you get a knife out of the box from the factory, you would think that, you know, it wouldn't, you wouldn't think that you would have to step one, you know, put oil on it so the lock will actually work. Right? Didn't have to do that with the 8020. Didn't have to do that with the 8020.5. 9 times out of 10, if I unbox a knife, I'll flick it a few times, no matter what it is, and then I'll put just a little dab of like KPL, or been using the Gunny Glide for like my more premium stuff because I'm almost out of Gunny Glide and that's my favorite one. But most of the time I will oil something like right out the box. But some of the like the Neutron and the Bulldog and the Atom, the TRMs, they put a note specifically in there and tell you not to oil it. It doesn't need oil. Yeah. But that did her. It was just blowing my mind how hard the lock actually stuck. Yeah, I know. It wasn't just like a little stick. It was like jammed in there. Crazy. Hasn't done it though. Huh. Well, it's cool, man. Just a wee little bit of oil. A wee little bit of diddy oil.
How about new?
Mi scusi.
Look how many come not sharp. A lot. So, I mean, that's just the edge. Yeah. Some of the knots, like I love the McNeese Mac 2, PM2 Mac, whatever the fuck it is, the original McNeese, not the Dixon. I love that knife, and the factory edge on that thing is like a really, really teeny tiny, like little bitty ass bevel. Like if I ever do get one of those things, I think the very first thing I'm gonna do is wear down that factory edge a little bit and then put like a 17-degree angle on it. PM2 3.5. Yeah, QC's trash in most companies. I don't think I've ever pulled a Spyderco out of the box and been like, this is loose, or this is, you know, the lock's messed up or something like that. Spyderco's QC department has been pretty good in my experience. Now, I've heard people, you know, everybody definitely has different experiences, and I'm sure a lot of people have had issues because they're such a big ass knife company that, I mean, they're bound to miss some shit, I'm sure. But I've never had an issue with them. Now, one issue I have had with Spyderco a couple of times, I think both have been from Seki City, is the edge bevels are uneven out of the box. Had that happen a couple of times. So like when I got the K390 in Della, you had an edge bevel on one side that was like I don't know, same angle but like a steeper bevel. I don't know. I'm wanting to say like maybe you were looking at like an eighth bevel on one side, and you were looking at like maybe a little over a 16th bevel on the other, which is, you know, like an uneven bevel, which that kind of bugs me a little bit. ProTech, yeah. Gans said he had to return 2 last year. Spyderco's. Find most edges from factory at least could use a strop, yeah. Or sharp, just not Kyle Sharp, yeah. Haven't had a short lock on 20.5 be that sticky. What's up, Rody? Just talking about you, man. Like, damn, I wonder if Rody's mad at me or something. I haven't seen him around in a while. That's Rody and Katie's leather works there. They do some pretty cool leather stuff. I try to have that out on every single regular live that I do. But they're in the Discord and on Instagram. Want to get a hold of them. Want some leather wares, pretty cool leather stuff. Rody and Katie. Yeah, I always strop too before we sharpen, because a lot of times the strop will fix that. Tactile has laser beams. Now that I think of it. G-Ball says the best factory edges he's ever had comes from SRM. Now, I have had, like my Shaman, my 15V Shaman. I got the 15V Shaman. That thing had like a 17-degree screamer on it when I got it. Like I usually lay it back a little bit after I get the factory, after it gets dull the first time, and I actually reprofile it. But with that one, I didn't even have to reprofile it. Like I set it to 17 degrees when I was sharpening it with the KME at the time, and it was actually pretty much the same angle that it came from the factory with. But I have had them come from Spyderco with like a 21 degree angle on it. Cold steel, yeah. Matter of fact, I can't think of any cold steels I've ever had that sharp. Microtech, out of the box, pretty sharp with their folders that I've experienced anyway. The stitch came with a sharp ass sticky sharp edge on it when I got it. It did wear down a little quicker than I thought. I think they do their M390 MK or whatever a little soft, or maybe they don't anymore. I don't know, but it seems like originally they did. And this is one of the first run ram lock stitches that came out, and the bevel on it wasn't quite what I've got on it, but out of the box, as far as like sharpness, like apex sharpness, this thing was pretty damn, it was sticky sharp. It really was. Never experienced SRM edge. Highly recommend. What SRM would you recommend, Greg, if I'm going to get one? Like a good all-around first SRM. SRM is Sanrenmu. I'm sure I'm fucking that up. They have their own knives, SRM. They do the OEM for Real Steel and others. Yeah, Kyle does some insanely sharp edges. Kyle might be part of it, or he might not. I don't know, but I know that that Millie Para 3 Millie PM2 Para 3 Club, the Spyderco sharpener guys, they do some pretty crazy sharp edges, mirrors, and hair whittlers and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a stitch, Gentleman of Honor. It's the Microtech stitch, the ram lock version. I've thought about selling it a couple of times, but I can't bring myself to do it because I wanted it for so long, and it is an awesome knife. But as far as practicality goes, the ergos on it are solid. Some of the best ergos, you can choke all the way up on there, and it's really comfortable. But for EDC, slicing open boxes and shit like that, it works for sure, definitely. But definitely not, by no means, the most practical for that. Big old knife too. This is the Genesis T. What is the edge angle for the Microtech? I think I put, let's see, I put an 18 on that one, if I remember right. It's been a while since I've sharpened it, Rody. I don't normally prefer crossbar locks, G-Ball, but some of them have really impressed me. Like, I like the Lander too. The Lander 2 is badass. It's an awesome little knife. It's a crossbar lock. I know, right? OG scales would look pretty good on them. But I mean, I'd probably be putting them on in 2026. There's G-Ball's 10% off SRM knives. Have to go check them out sometime. New 238 sport. I'm sporting the 140 CR laminated steel equivalent to S35 EM performance. I like factory Microtech edges like 22, 25 degrees per side. I only say that because their edge bevels are very thin. Yeah, it was definitely a thinner edge bevel than what's on it now. And this one isn't like super like skint back or anything like that. This is only like maybe a, I don't know, that might even be like a 20 degree or something on there. But it's definitely more of a bevel than what it came with, for sure. Let's see, let's look that up real quick. Let's look that up real quick. G-Ball's Why not? Why not, Gweg? Mr. Gweg, I missed DVD's live, damn it. DVD's rocking the main stage right now. Alright, let's see. Go into this one. Go back to G-Ball's link. Holy cow, camera's crooked. Do I want to become a member of this channel? I am this channel, bitch, so I don't know who you're talking to. Alright, let's see here. And we will screen share. Alright. All Vision is Real Steel updates RC on their 14C28N yet. I don't really know a whole lot about SRM other than what I've seen on G-Ball. Come to think of it. So let's go there. We'll add that to me. Alright. There we go. Alright. Let me go back up in chat. Which one did Gweg recommend? I'll do a crossbar lock. I'm not 100% against it. But, definitely other locks I prefer. Now, like I said, if a crossbar lock's good enough and it works really good with good tension, you know, and everything, like the NAS Lander too, that thing, I love it. It's dialed in perfect for me. The new 238 is amazing, so we'll check out the new 238. So like factory Microtech edge is like 22, 25, yeah. Alright, so G-Ball's recommended the 238. It's a good first PRM, SRM, PRM, SRM. 238. Oh, shit. Let's see. Oh, these fuckers do numbers too, just like zero tolerance. Let's see. 255. 255. No. man. Get out my face. Let's see. I really want you to join that rewards program. Huh? 258, okay. So, 258. Yeah, that's a good. Come on. Let's see. 255s, 255s. Is a 258 like a full size, like 3.5, 8 inch overall type of deal? G10. Damn, I got a bunch of them. That one's a D2 for 50 bucks. Ambi lock, so I guess that's like their crossbar lock. I have in my card is it's not blackwash. Laminated 140 CR blade. That's the overalls on this Butte. Laminated 140 CR steel for multi-layer toughness, similar to S35VN. Huh. Look, they got Gweg on there. Old Gweg with his whacker. That's cool as shit. That's the overall of this bitch. Specs. 8 inches overall. Alright, yeah, 3.5 inch. Cool. Huh. I'd check that little fucker out sometime. For a budget option, SRM's damn good. D-Ball's got a code. New 258S can be under 60. Pretty sweet, Greg. Terrier. Alright. So they do have a name on it. SRM Ambi-Lock Fold Knife Terrier. Why don't they just fucking call it the Terrier, man? Fuck. What's up with all these numbers on everything? I mean, not everybody, but I mean, ZT's been doing it forever. SRM Terrier. Greg, you might have me talk into one, man. I think it wouldn't be bad for like a members giveaway either. I think that'd be a good members. That's usually the territory I stay in for like a members giveaway, 60 to 80 bucks. Although I did go over last month with that mini Paracord. But it's pretty solid. I bet someone would love that. Yeah, me. But yeah, I know what you mean, Nick. Yeah, somebody would probably like it. Be a good giveaway, I think. Members giveaway. Be a win-win, man. Use Gweg's code. Support Gweg a little bit, maybe. And also get back to the members. I don't think they have any brand new premium knives. But they do have them. They just released a bunch of new middle priced budget knives. That's pretty damn good though. I mean, if it's comparable, and I don't know, I like to have 2 of those. I'd like to test that shit out. Usually, like if I get a knife that I'm gonna give away, I try not to. I mean, I'll carry it a little bit around the house or whatever, you know, but I won't like really like bring it to work and, you know, snail trail the clip and sharpen it and all that. I usually try to, if I'm doing a giveaway, I try to have it fairly close to, you know, like pretty good shape. So I would like to test out that 140 CR. Pretty neat looking. I wish more companies would do stone wash. I don't know what the. Not saying like these guys in specific. That's just like an overall squirrel statement, you know, for me. That's one of the thoughts rattling around in my head right now. But I would like to see a lot more stone wash. But sad. It's not bad. That's the 140 CR. Very cool. The little line, it's almost like jacketed or something, maybe. Is it similar to that, Gweg? TK, you have a video on those if you want a closer look at them. I'll go check it out. We'll have to check that out, Mr. Gweg. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one, Todd. Complex did a video on that one, the Pathfinder solid knife. That's a big fish. Offers a saber grind or Scandi grind as well. $65 buccarinos with the G-ball code. It'll be under 60. All right. Let me type in my credit card number. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna probably end up getting that later though. Great. Pretty sweet. Pretty cool.
Check out the big brain on Brad.
SRM. Right. All right, let me go back to tabletop. How do I do that? There we go. Crooked tabletop, as it were. A little better. I don't know. Probably worse. All right. So you got DVD live right now. Loot 10's live sometime this afternoon. Ron Crow doing his giveaway 4 o'clock Central. Weldon Carey doing his 7,000 subscriber giveaway this evening around 7 o'clock. Pretty awesome. Gweg sitting pretty at almost very, very close. Yeah, Deebs is live right now. He goes live at noon. I usually overlap him by a little bit. Like if I'm doing a giveaway or something, I always try to do it before he goes live. Yeah, but I usually end up overlapping DVD by a little bit. But he's live right now. BLADEWALKER and Kelly live at 4 o'clock. Yeah, BLADEWALKER and Kelly. Yeah, appreciate that, gentleman of honor. Loot at 6 Eastern. So lots of lives, man, and some giveaways too. Meredith, MPG EDC, she's usually live on Sunday afternoons. You know, Gweg this evening again, G-Ball, 9:30 Eastern time with War Room EDC and EDC with DVD. Tommy, Help with Gadgets on Tuesday nights at 8:30 Central Time. You got Maddie, Mattisfaction live Wednesday evenings, usually around like 5:30, 6 o'clock or so Central Time. So I'll see you guys in at least some of those, I'm sure. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me, listening to me ramble, and thank you for all the support. My channel members, you guys are awesome. You guys are here religiously on Saturday mornings. Pretty awesome, man. Awesome to have you guys come hang out even without giveaways, and just, you know, for the Discord pocket check and all that stuff. I really appreciate it. Appreciate all the support. Everybody watching the videos and me rambling, shorts, all that good stuff. Pretty cool. Badass community. Thank you guys. Gweg, Dana, Paul Mills, Gentleman of Honor, Henry G, Nick Martino, Derek For Real, Help with Gadgets. Yeah, the giveaway is Tuesday night. Giveaway is going to be Tuesday night, 8:30 Central Time on Help with Gadgets YouTube channel. And Help with Gadgets should be on next Saturday, as a matter of fact. I'll have a guest star in the house next Saturday morning, hopefully. Aw, love you too, Greg.
Mi scusi.
All right. Hope y'all have a good rest of your day, rest of your Saturday, rest of the weekend. Love you guys. See you guys in the live stream. I'm gonna go get some lunch, man. See y'all later.